Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But, talk about sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Link. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor. But, would you go in my stead? You have never been to Hyrule, right? In the kingdom of Hyrule, there is a great castle, and around it is Castle Town, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. It is getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. Hey, Link! You there? Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listening to me lately. Hey, where's Epona? Hey guys, what's up? This is Kaozbender here again for yet another video, and welcome to the relaunch of this Let's Play. I was just checking my video manager, and I found out that I actually started this Let's Play around January the 22nd of last year, so almost a year and a half ago, more than a year and a half ago, of starting this Let's Play, which had actually to be postponed for the Road to Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, and which had a Pikmin continuing along. But, I don't really have enough time to talk about this because I don't really want to, brag it out for too long. Let's just go ahead and walk through here. Oh, hi, Link. I washed Epona for you. Epona's a girl too, so you have to treat her nice like one. Oh, but listen, Link, could you do something for me? Can you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that Epona likes. If you come over here, there are going to be these little pieces of grass, which are going to be found throughout the land, and if you blow on them, you're going to be able to call Epona. That is if she's available to use. So if we mount her, just go ahead and talk to this girl for the last time. It's such a nice melody. Epona looks so happy. Well, she's all prettied up now, so I suppose you can ride her back. But don't make her to do too much, okay? Yeah, it's my horse. I do whatever I want. Alright, so as I was saying before, for those of you who were not subscribed back then, what I actually did at the, sort of beginning of the year, which was not exactly the beginning of the year, was having a dual Let's Play, I guess, channel, whatever you want to call it, where I had Twilight Princess as well as Pikmin playing on the channel. But before we continue with the explanation, welcome to Ordon Village, the place which is going to be starting our adventure. Now, I'm not going to be exploring right away. There are, however, a couple of things that we need to do. But right now, I'm just going to head to the place where we need to herd the sheep, because that dude seemed like he was a little bit too desperate, and he doesn't really sound like he can do much. Alright, so back to topic, or maybe I should actually save it because we are, just here. I mean, it's really, really close. But yeah, for those of you who weren't subscribed to the channel, this is a Let's Play that I postponed because of the Road to Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I actually had around 40 days to complete this Let's Play 100% because that is how I'm going to be doing it. And I think it's easily going to be a 50+ episode, so I didn't really have the time. So I postponed it, and just right now, a year and a half later, I am doing it. And what a great time to do it, because this is actually the year in which my videos have had more variety than ever. I'm gonna get into that a couple of minutes later, so let's talk to this dude. Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, Link. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, but how about you and Epona herd them into the barn really quick? We ain't got much time, so you think you can do it for me? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Now, this time around, it's going to be really easy. You only have 10 sheep to herd. However, later, he's actually going to be asking you to herd 20 sheep. This is going to be done twice. Sorry, my nose, actually, I have no clue what's wrong with me. I mean, I'm not sick, but I have no clue what's wrong. Hopefully, it doesn't really affect the narration too much, and let's do this. Now, another thing, well, yeah, I think I'm actually going to be... no, let's just go ahead and talk about it. Now, as you remember, I am, let's just say that some Let's Plays that I've done before are not really to be taken seriously, and one thing that my subscribers were, a little worried about before is that my commentary was not going to be able to suit this game, but the first couple of episodes were actually very fitting. My commentary was, decent for the atmosphere of the game, so I'm going to keep that. I'm not going to, make like jokes where they're not needed or shit. And yeah, let's continue. And yeah, that was the first swear of the Let's Play. Hopefully that's not gonna happen too much. Link, Epona, much obliged to both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having too much trouble, so just sit back and relax, bud. Oh, but how about today? Want to practice with the fences? Just wait a spell, bud. I'll get the fences set up. And this is actually really easy. He's going to be setting up the, you'll get tired of riding the gate, whatever. So, if you press A while you are on Epona, however, this has to be on a fairly open space. As you can see, we're not going to be... Why did I not jump there? As you see, we're not going to be able to do it in closed spaces, such as in front of Link's house, or I believe Ordon Village itself. Because, well, it's obviously going to be a little inconvenient for Epona to run around in such small places. But if you are in places, and by the way, I'm just going to be saving. I'm not going to be showing this much. This is the only time, just to show you the file in case you haven't played this game. Which, is pretty much... Maybe I have some people who haven't played this game, in which that case, you totally should be, you know, getting into, well, looking at getting this game because it is very, very good. And, so yeah, that's it about Epona's, writing. Hey, wake up, Link, it's morning already. Jeez, first the herder dude and now these kids? Come on, man. I mean, a hero needs his sleep. Alright, so if you are on the ladder, you are able to press A to jump down. That's going to be saving you some time. And, yeah, that's just pretty much it. Now, we're going to be getting into a couple of tutorials into, well, the Ordon Village itself. And what I would like to do for the rest of the episode is just talk to, you know, some people. By the way, it's not really necessary to talk to these kids, but let's just go ahead and do it. Oh, Link, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot. I wonder how powerful it is. I need it. I must try it. Tallow, if you and Mallow want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. Did you see the rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth. Can't you just loan it to us for a while? You know I'd get in trouble for that. If you two want it, save up your allowances or something. But our allowances are terrible. I wish I was born to a family with a slingshot instead of a instead of one with a water wheel. And by the way, as you can tell, my narration is not going to be the greatest. I mean, I already practiced, as you can see, 5 hours of the game. You know, it's just as much fun as I remember it to be. And I even practiced it with commentary to practice my, you know, my narration. Hopefully, I, you know, wasn't going to be getting too stuck into, you know, a lot of, you know, dialogue, which this game is actually full of. And, you know, I hope, hopefully that is not going to be happening too much. But if it happens, you know, I can assure you it's not going to be, kind of, you know, too much for the Let's Play itself. Now, before getting into what we need to do, which is actually very, well, it's not really self-explanatory, but we need to do a couple of things before continuing our adventure. Before you do anything, however, I recommend getting, I think it's 30 rupees, and that is the thing that I'm going to be doing for the rest of the, oh, I actually forgot one thing. That is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to get 30 rupees, and then I think on the following episode we're going to be doing what it is needed for us to do in the, you know, in here in order to progress with, you know, within the story. Now, I don't think it's 30, I think it's 20 rupees, I'm not entirely sure, but you shouldn't be, you shouldn't really have much trouble collecting them all. I mean, there are a lot of places in which you can get them, but if, I mean, okay, so yeah, there's 2 in here. If you guys can tell me how to get that 10 rupee, you know, that would be great. I mean, I know a way of getting it a little bit later into the game, but right now, I'll be honest, I mean, if you are this early into the game, I don't think there is a way for you to get them. Now let me see. I am pretty sure this is, oh no, okay, yeah, there is a couple more rupees that we can actually grab. I'm not like 100% sure of where the rupees are, but you know, just kind of you know, exploring the village for a little bit, and I think it's actually 30. I'm not really sure. But let me see. I think we can do one side quest before, or, you know, just to talk to some villagers and then, you know, end the episode to know what we need to do. So if you speak to this lady, oh, good morning to you. If you are looking for my husband, he took his sword and left early this morning. But I must ask, Link, you have not seen a cradle come floating by here, have you? It's a baby's cradle, made of finely woven tree bark. Oh, such a misfortune. How far could have been drifted, I wonder. Alright, so that lady's looking for a cradle, and if you talk to this dude right here... Morning, Link. Sounds like Fedo's handling things at the ranch on his own today. When he's up there alone, I always figure some calamity or others. I didn't finish reading that. Whoa, a goat on the loose! It's heading for the town. Somebody stop it. Alright, let's just try to do it, and right before it, you know, it gets, well... as it's getting close to Link, you need to do this. And, oh, Fado did it again. These goats have been awful skittish lately. You always gotta be on your toes. Sorry about that, Link, but thanks to you, that goat didn't get away. Alright, it's just gonna be hanging, you know, around here for a while. You know, not really a problem. But I believe that is pretty much it, you know, about what we can do right now. 21 rupees. So this has been a very good start of the episode. Talked to a couple of locals over here, and what I have on the ending is something I haven't done since the Road to Luigi's Mansion itself, which is an outro. So let me know if you guys like it. It's going to be taking 30 seconds, the time that takes, you know, my intros to appear, or to play rather. And if you have any feedback, just make sure to post it in the comments below. But for right now, it is a very good time to say that if you guys enjoyed the episode, just make sure to leave it a like. It really helps out. And without any further ado, you guys have a great day. Take care of yourselves. And until the next episode, when we continue doing a couple of things here in Ordon Village, I will see you then.